started. The old school way, which some of you may remember, was just to pretend like you're siphoning gas, and you would put the bell section into the tank, and you would go ahead and suck on the hose. Roger will demonstrate that for us to get the siphon started. Oh, and that's one reason why you really don't want to do the suction method if you don't have to, is because there's a good chance you can get some fish tank water in your mouth. So, and then sometimes you got another issue, you know.
I would clean my mouth.
Hold on, Rod. When you're going back there, we got this you get these really long hoses. If you'll take this toward the back, Raj, and get it siphon started in the hose, we'll get a siphon started into the toilet for me. You know, sometimes if you've got a long drop and you don't have a long hose, rather a long run, and you don't have a lot of height on the water, sometimes then you may think about getting the siphon started by sucking on the other end, but that can be very dangerous too. Hey, Raj.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get a siphon started?
Yeah, let me know when.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Go ahead and start sucking on it. See if you can get...
Alright.
Go ahead.
I did. Is it going?
No, you aren't sucking on it. Oh, it won't work. Hold on.
Yeah, look up sick. What was wrong?
How'd that taste?
What taste?
My ass.
Oh, you nasty.
Hey, that's another reason why you don't really want to suck on hoses, especially if you don't know where the other person is or the other side's connected to it. All right, so now we're going to show you some real ways to do water changes. Right. Hey everybody, we're going to do a little quick video on how to use the gravel cleaner properly. We get asked all the time how to use this. Some people show me how they think it should be used, and a lot of people got it wrong. So a lot of folks think that you know, you need to stick the end in the water, and then just like the old days when you had to suck gasoline, you have to suck on this end to get it siphoned. You can do that, but a lot of times you'll get fish water in your mouth. Nothing pleasant about that. So I'm going to show you the quick, easy way. Go ahead and pinch the hose over. Fill up the tube with water. I let a little open up my pinch in the line, let it come down a little bit, and then I'm going to stick it. I'm going to keep it vertically in the air just like that, and I'm going to let water fill it back in again. So I've taken out all the air, and then I'm going to release the pinch point on the hose. Voila, gravity. Now to the cleaning. Now, another thing people mention to me is like, wow, if I do every inch of my gravel, I'm going to have like 50 gallons of water taken out before I ever clean my tank. Well, if you'll notice what I'm doing to the hose is I'm pinching it and I'm making a break out of it. So when I stick the tube into the rock, I open up and then I close down. I open up, I close down. I open up, close down. That's sort of stick it technique. You know, this is going to be your most effective every square inch of cleaning. Or, you know, sometimes I'll do sort of a drag, the old drag technique, like making little figure S's in the aquarium. Again, I open up the hose, pinch it off. Open up the hose, pinch it off. All right, if you look into that bucket right there, you'll see what I managed to pull out of that water. And yet I didn't disturb anything. We didn't suck up no fish, and the tank isn't all cloudy. We're going to go over and do a sand tank here in a second and let you see how we do sand aquariums. All right, so now we're looking at a saltwater tank, and sand is no different than with gravel. But once you master the pinching the hose technique, it makes it a lot easier. If I just go in there and try to siphon this sand up, yeah, I'm going to pull out a bunch of sand. But if I can understand and appreciate why I'm bending the hose, serve it as a brake, I will minimize any sand being pulled up. Again, I started by filling up the bell with water, pinching the line, opening up the line, letting the water fill that short section of hose right there. I'm going to stick it back down into the tank, keeping it vertical, filling up the bell, turn it upside down, release the pinch point, and now I've got a siphon going. Now I'm just going to tap the sand, pinch, tap the sand and pinch, tap the sand and pinch. So I'm picking up all the detritus on the bottom of the tank, or at least the majority of it, and then I let the sand drop back down. So I pinch, let the sand fall, pinch, let the sand fall, pinch, let the sand fall. And I can do the same slide. Now, if it's a thin sand bed, you want to go to the glass, that's fine. But if I was actually operating a thick sand bed, you'd only want to do about the top 1/4 inch or so, and that's very easily managed. I'm just doing the top of this area right here. That way I don't break into any anaerobic zones into the tank. So I'm done. Roger will take a video and let you see what's inside the bucket. Take a look at the sand bed. Again, I didn't suck up a bunch of sand. We got all that nasty crap off the top. My mouth is dry. Always a benefit. That's why we want to use that technique. There should be no more problems. You don't have to do no shaking of no tubes, no sucking on no hoses. It's clean, it's quick, it's easy. Do a water change.